What if Deku was born as the Hulk? Now, what he left off, but Deku was passed out of tiring, get tired. Inko and All Might panicked, but Inko took her son, and All Might helped because he was a ridiculous heavy. He's kind of around the 400 kilos because he was not only he was big, but he was really heavy too. Well, because this is from his muscles. Now, after they get almost an hour, now on half an hour, they go begin waking up. Now screw that. He woke up the next day instead. Yeah, it's more more. Dang it, what it called again? Uh, Whatever. I will figure it out. Yeah, the next day. That's it. Yeah, the next day he woke up. It's kind of also kind of. Oh my head. And Dago will begin walking to the washroom and doing his stuff. And then he walked out and he found the kitchen. He saw his mother doing the breakfast, and then Dago saw All Might was there eating breakfast. He kinda uh mother, why is All Might here? And Inko wanna explain, well, Zuko, I All Might and I we dating. And Dagon took this kind of shocked about this. And then Inko explained that he don't have any contact with his Hashi because Hashi banned her and banned us because you he thinks still you're a monster or all that yada yada. And then he made it a last straw. Everything he did. So Inko began dating, trying to find someone else. And he dating with All Might, but Inko don't know it. After all that Suku, he was the strongest man on the planet. Toshinori explained he was All Might and he showed him his All Might form. And Inko was kind of took this as a surprise. Excuse me. And then my Inko was kind of surprised about it, and then that's kind of calmed down much faster because Inko know about kind of was not surprising anymore because well, he's seeing her son and that big almost every day. It's kind of not surprising anymore. So after Inko explained that her son and they are dating, Dago kind of like that. But he woke up to Toshinori and left him up, and he's saying, and he using the Hawk voice. Yeah, I'm gonna make him and he use that only. He need use the Hawk voice. Yeah, I'm gonna say he can use his Hawk voice anytime he want. Only he needed to set the people the right place. And then telling him, if you do break my mother's heart, I will break you more in your stomach. I will break any bone in your entire body by one, and I will do it. No, I will do it called one smash. Do you understand, All Might? And Toshinori kinda shaking. Yes, Yomidori, yes, Yonisuku, I will not break your mother's heart. And he put them down and say in his normal voice, good. Now, now that over that, and All Might explained that he wanna making Isuke become his successor about his quirk. Dego already know he's already strong, but he think about it and he kinda, alright, All Might, I accepting and become your successor. And All Might kinda was kinda happy about it. He accepted he become his successor. I cannot even talk right now. Now, he buffed up Bitukin in his head, he's saying, eat this. And Igor and Dago kinda, and Oma explained, well, this, you needed my DNA to get my quirk. This is how it works. And Dago kinda took the hair and began eating that. And when he eat the hair, kinda was really disgusting. And thankfully he don't eat it as his breakfast. So he eat that he eat it his breakfast because it take away that disgusting hair taste from his mouth. Saying, blah! What kind of do you do with your hair? It's disgusting. Ugh. And all my thinking, oh, too much shampoo again. I know you're a big star, All Might, but you don't need it to be over overdrive with your shampoo. Sorry, young Isoku. Dago kinda, it's fine, All Might. Now, oh, you kinda like this home? Yeah, four things is kinda really big. I even tried to sit in a chair. But the only place I'm not looking is kinda your room. And then you're kinda, oh, sure, I can show you my room. And they're walking in his room. And he opened the door, and the door was much bigger than any door in the house. Why is your door much bigger? I know you're that big, but he opened the door. He saw all the action figures, but those were special made for him. Yeah, everything was much bigger. Even the bed was really gigantic. And all my trying to lifting and he's using his boss form, saying, "Ugh, young Yuzuku, this is really heavy. How are you even sleeping in this?" And Deku explained, "Well, I am really strong, so I can break in a normal one." And all might say, "Ah, that explains much. Well, how about beginning the 10 months training?" "Young man, how about we go to the beach and train there?" And then Deku explained to the All Might, "Well, there's also someone else who trained at that place too, and it's my classmate Katsuki Bakugo." "Huh? And he's a wannabe hero too?" "Yeah, he's a wannabe pro hero just like me. But he trained he needed someone and they can train his quirk too." And all might say, "Oh, you giving us tips and train his quirk. Great job, Soku. Young Soku, I mean. A train not only train your body, even to train your quirk is actually a pretty brilliant idea from you." And then, but then Diego kind of be thinking, All Might eat more and he's kind of more muscular than before. And then Diego asking him, "All Might, you look different. Is something you have in your body?" And All Might explained, "Well, Midori, young Isuku, because it happened for many years ago. You know that it happened for my stomach, right?" "Yeah, for 5 years ago." "Well, it would not look like this before." "You mean it was much uglier than that?" "Yes, much more uglier. The doctors find that they used your blood on me, but they not used all the blood. So you kinda have my blood, and you become kinda like All Might Hulk." Yeah, crazy name. So, but I cannot turn it into you. I may not be strong as you, young Isuku. Oh, because I don't. You are actually Your blood is actually saved my life. And I internal thanks about that. But think about this, young Isuku. Even when I get tired, I might be I might be losing my quirk, but I will not be weak. You see, I can even use my boss form without using my quirk. And Deku took this back and kinda, whoa! You mean you can use your boss form even you don't have your quirk? Exactly. I can use my boss form much longer without using my quirk. It's kinda your blood making me using my boss form. And every day they kinda and almost every day kinda my body beginning to go into my boss form more and more. They take time. But I'm getting there. So then the 10 months training began. Everything going the same as canon, but the difference is they don't go to the beach this time. Yeah, they still go to the beach, but the only go that the Bagon is not there to do that. Using explosion training. They're plugging up all the trash in the beach. And then another week, they kinda do this it is 10 months. Now, as for I was almost forget about that. Uraraka, girl, I promised to explain that in this in other one part, and this is a part that I'm gonna explain. Uraraka trained her body after they moved away. He trained her body, but he not only trained her body, he trained her quirk too. So Uraraka is kinda much more taller and more muscular, but not much. Not buff, but still have the muscles. And I'm gonna say he's kinda more getting more. It's kinda more beautiful, more beauty as a Momo. Her chest is much bigger than Momo's. Yeah, I doing those kinda like that. I don't like the talking direct to people telling that. But I'm gonna say that right now. So that private part of her body is kind of much bigger and as Momo's. So, as for Raka who trained her training, they're thinking and back at her, I hope I'm meeting Deku again. I'm missing him. I mean Deku. He's saying Izuku because he's missing him really much. And Deku do the same. Now we're going back to Deku. Deku doing this training Everything goes the same. The school difference is, yeah, you know why. His buffer, he get buffer and buffer, and he get taller and taller, till he's taller than All Might now. Now, we skip to the end of the 10 months, and the entry exam begins. They're going to almost late there, but he get it in a time. As he begin the walking, he recognized the girl and the brown hair, but he could not replace with the girl. But he don't think about it. Everything going the same, but different as all of them. It was there doing the test. Everyone recognized the big green man. Yes, the Hulk, Isuka Midoriya, also known as the Incredible Hulk. Everything going the same and as a canon, and they were mumbling in ears and just almost distracting, and either doing the same, but in either looking and everybody is telling him, and he shut up immediately because he saw it was Deku, the strongest man on the planet, and he's sitting down again and shaking his head and thinking, did I just tell him he leave or he's not taking this seriously? Because he do take it seriously, but he's the strongest man, and I tell him to leave the school. Oh my God, I hope he's not hate me now. And Deku kinda sorry. And they begin to go to the entry exam and crushing the robots. The robot. Point pointer, 2-pointer, 3-pointer, and the 0-pointer. Yada yada. And they could kind of stretching because he began to running into the smasher the robots, and all the students talking. You see that's in Midoriya, the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. That's an Incredible Hulk. Yeah, he is the strongest man on the planet. He's stronger than an All Might. Everyone's in the beginning. I think he can smash those robots, kind of snuffing. He's calling for the Incredible Hulk for no reason. Yeah, you're right. And Uraraka know the Incredible Hulk, but I know better. It's kinda actually Isuku. He know Isuku. And Uraraka thinking, Deku, Isuku's here? And he looking at Isuku, and Uraraka was kind of taking this back, kinda Oh my god. He's gigantic now. He's really huge now. Now he's kinda a giant big teddy bear now. Yeah, Uraga thinking in Deku's kinda big teddy bear. And then President Mike saying there ain't no timer to get down. There's no timer to go, go, go. And everyone began running. They go waiting for everyone can have a chance to smash in the robot. But after they get the minute, he began to do his part. And he be saying, well, time to smash. And then he grabbed one of them robots and began smashing around the other robots, the next robot, the next robot. He smashed almost every robot that he come away from him. Everyone's seen that the raw power and that destruction power they go have. Kinda amazing. Well, that's Incredible Hulk that's Incredible Hulk. For no reason. And it's kinda almost 110 points. Yeah, he get more points than more than anyone else. The fuck? And the teacher saw that the Incredible Hulk was there. And one teacher says, "Wow, that's Incredible Hulk!" And he took down the robots. And it's just 5 minutes, and he already 110. He kinda impressed all the teachers, except All Might, because he already know he can do that. He's not even trying. Kinda, yep, that's Incredible Hulk for all of you. And one of the teachers says, "Oh my, he's not you. Are you not a bigger fan of him?" And All Might kinda, yeah, I am. He's incredible strong. I never seen someone so have strong power in my life. I think no one's seen that powerful. Someone as powerful as him. And now so begin. Well, let it's time for the 0 pointer, and I pushing the red button. Now, there goes smashing another robot, and I get. Well, I get round 111, I think, or 110. And everyone began running away, and he saw that the big 0 pointer and Deku fought. Well, crap. And he also began to thinking and kind of run away, but he heard that someone screamed. But that scream, something made the Diego recognize. He recognized the scream anywhere in the, no matter what kind of different scream he heard. He recognized the scream. And he looked back. It was Uraka. And Uraka was kind of already. Uraka has more points in this timeline. Instead of 40 points, Uraka have 19 points. Almost almost good. I'm gonna say he's like strongest as Bakugo, but Bakugo is a little stronger than her. Just a little. As Uraga gets tired about all that he used so much of her quirk, and he can't remove it. That that part of her in the building crushed her. Daigo gets so mad about this, but he don't think about this anger. That anger now. He don't have time of his anger. So he began to run to to Uraka. And Uraka say, "Well, is it not that the big teddy bears have come and rescue me again?" And Deku kinda, "It is you! How are you doing? Can we talk in this later? Save in first, then talk after. Alright." And the 0 pointers, I'm gonna say the 0 pointers is much heavier than the almighty tank. Almighty tank. Because this 0 pointers kinda is much bigger, and second is much heavier. This time they thought if Deku gonna have a challenge, he needs something so that he heavier and the almighty tank, so they keep creating something called anti-gravity. So they made it kind of the 0 pointer is much heavier, but still can move. So Deku took the foot and saying, "Can you walk?" And Uraka saying, "No, my ankles are broken." And Deku thought, "Damn it, I have no choice to use it." And he threw and he lifted the 0 pointer up, and they pressed the teachers and the students there too. Even Eden and Uraka seeing this, he lifting up at the 0 pointer, even it was much heavier. Diego began sweating much, but not. But he getting used to the heavy thing and more because he getting stronger and stronger and stronger. He beginning yelling, "I will not hurt. I will not hurt my friend. I will not let her hurt Oshino." And he threw the 0 pointer away. But it was not damaged because they took the damage from the land of the buildings. Thankfully there was no students there, so this was fine. Now, the students and teachers saw that it was incredible strength. He lifted and threw the 0-pointer. But they saw that he was getting tired. But he was not tired. But he still had the strength to do something else. He removed the pillar from the building and removed her the place, saying, "You stay here. I take care of that ugly robot." And Ocean and Uraka saying, "Well, you gonna smash it?" And Deku saying, "Yeah, and I will do it for you." And the 0-pointer coming back, and this made Deku kinda making running faster, but this time he ran much faster than normal. He created like an electricity and red line go around his body. That's right, he using one for all, full curling. Yeah, he figured it out that it is much earlier because he already has strong body, and he can use it one for all 100% plus all and plus more. He's kinda, let's say, Diego's kinda is a living plus ultra, going beyond the limit and go plus ultra, and he do that every day. And this time he used not holding back. He using his own strength, and then he combine it with one for all, and he using the Hulk voice and yelling, "Destroy, smash!" And he destroyed the whole room. He smashed, he punched the 0-pointer, but it's only one side. He missed it. He supposed to punch the middle of the robot. And this time he going higher, and he using his full power, his own strength this time, but he increased his one for all higher than that this time, because Deku wanna try how high he can go. And he saying in his whole voice saying, alright, let's see you can handle me using my full strength and plus ultra style." Then he run and he kinda vanished. Just blink, just one blink, and he disappeared like magic. And it shocked everyone, even for Uraka and for All Might. He disappeared like a magic trick. And then, and beginning yelling, but this time was different attack. And that attack calling Hulk smash, and he smashed the whole robot, and he did it on the head of the robot, and he smashed right through the whole robot body and threw it in the bottom in the robot body. And the whole robot, the zero pointer, landing top on the deku and explode. Everyone beginning and he's dead. Except All Might and Uraka, because they know he can't be defeated that easy. That something like that was not stopping him. And they go walking like it was never happened, except he has burning clothes. And the clothes was ripped again. The clothes was burning and the clothes was ripped because he gets stronger and he used more 100% one for all. So this made it kinda actually made the Deku get more buffy and get more taller. And then he walked to Uraka and talking to her how they everything get do and Uraka asking Deku, "Hey, Isuku, yes, what you know? How do I look like now for you after for almost 4 years now? I know we were gonna see each other for 3 years, but it was kinda almost for 4 years." "Yeah, well, how do I look like now?" And Deku kinda blush really much. And Deku saying, "Well, mm, you're really beautiful." And Raga saying, "Oh really? Did I look that really beautiful for you?" Yeah. Wait, are you not supposed to walk in your home? Oh, I moved out. I'm actually moving in another place so I can get closer to you way. And then I found that the closest is kind of near to your old place, to you. Are you saying that's right? I'm moving back. And Ego kind of was happy about this. And 1 week passed. And I'm gonna say in this 1 week, get Deku and Uraka are now dating. They dating now. Because they liked each other so much. Really much. And Deku and Uraka kinda like her, like Deku as a big teddy bear. But in trying to hugging Deku, Deku kinda lifting Uraka up and hugging her. And Uraka saying, "Well, you are a real big teddy bear. You're really big." And Deku kind of blushing about this. Very much. And and in that week ending, both of them get the letter. Uraka opening her first, and then telling any and principal no, not principal, it was All Might. All Might was impressed about the Uraka was kind of having 90 points development points. I was really impressed that he did that much. And he was accepted the UA. Uraka was really happy because he was accepting the UA school. Now it was Deku's turn, and it was kinda get same as All Might, and All Might was kinda proud about for Deku for Deku. Young Isuku, you get 170 points. And Deku thinking, but I only get 110. And All Might explained you have a 60 Rixing points, so you can combine with the development points and risking points, you get more points, and he get the highest points in the UA's history. Not only did he get the risking points, he can get a hero, and he also helped the others too. That's they also gave him more points. So he totally get 218. 218 points he get for doing all that as a true hero and helping the other heroes, future heroes. And he get the number one spot, and he get the highest score in the US history. And all my saying, Young Isuku, this is your hero, my hero academia. And I'm gonna leave this off now. Sorry it took a little time about this, but I'm a nice guy and I can do it this part 4. What if Deku was born as the Hulk? And I gonna say the likes level, I don't really care about anymore about that. But how much you like this video, I gonna say if you like this part, I will make part 5 where Deku was born as a Hulk, and I will continue to do this in the story. And I'm saying good night or morning, wherever you are in the R. And this is Broly or P, what if same peace.